So popcorn's been something I've always been interested in. I've always been interested in cooking, especially candy, and ingredients have always been kind of like a, I'm a stickler for recipes, but then once I have the recipe down, I like to kind of switch things up and kind of make it my own. My husband, Aaron, and I talked a lot about having a business or running a business together and what kind of a business. I always knew it would have something to do with food, since that was something that I was always drawn to and constantly cooking. And then I've seen popcorn shops. I went to school in Chicago, so I've seen successful popcorn shops. And I knew that people love popcorn. People love popcorn. They love it. They will go out of their way. They will wait in lines in the rain. They love popcorn. It's not just my favorite food, but it's lots of people share that. I don't know if people necessarily realize that so many people love popcorn. And so I figured, well, I would just kind of every single day do one little thing to learn a little bit more about it. And I never actually really committed early on. I just thought, well, I'll just do one little thing every day. Maybe I'll go nag our health department, in Kent, or maybe I'll, call a distributor of popcorn. So every day I would do one thing, and I always expected that at some point I'd hit this obstacle that, like, negated everything. Like this massive obstacle I wouldn't be able to overcome. And then it all kind of fell into place. Every day I did something towards it, and here I have it. And it sounds so simplistic, but really it was just kind of the end result of a lot of little decisions, just every single day, and I never lost interest in it, and I still haven't. I still get excited every time I make caramel. I've always kind of had this chip on my shoulder about artificial colors and flavors, and just like part of the thing that attracted me to the caramel corn when my sister made it was just you can make this in your house, like on your kitchen stove. But if I were worried about cost all the time, I'd be dumping in powdered mixes, and I would be taking the easy path. So if you're not going to take the easy path, you might as well take the most difficult path that you possibly can and do it exactly the way you want it, because you've already kind of given up the convenience factor to begin with. Well, I'm working all the hours now. I make every bag of popcorn that has been sold has been stamped by me, filled by me. I made the popcorn in it, and I sweep the floor at the end of the night, which I'm not complaining about at all. I'm pretty excited still to have my own business, but I'd like to make the transition into having it more of a whole family business. I'd love the opportunity to work, get the kids come in and help out. So basically, kind of transitioning from what kind of started out, like, honestly, is just like my kind of experiment to see if I could, if we can actually transition this into something that our entire family can be part of. That would be ideal. I was able to get the space right above the shop, so directly above it is going to be popped up. It won't be popped up, but basically it's going to be a separate kitchen, and in there I can do wholesale cooking. I can get the website going. Big orders, I do wedding favors, anything like that. So upstairs I can have a whole separate facility upstairs and have the retail downstairs, and upstairs I can have wholesale and everything else like that. So I'm pretty excited. Actually, I'm really excited about that. I'll probably never chase getting my popcorn in like a Sheetz gas station or a grocery store chain or anything like that. I don't want to put it on a shelf somewhere where it'll get neglected or it'll be past its prime. So that's the future of it, is me running the shop and enjoying it.